Boys, what a roller coaster of absolute emotions today. Treyarch has really gotten everyone up in a topsy-turvy because I literally kid you not when I say this, the Raygun has been reverted. It literally took only like, what, 4 hours for Treyarch to tweet out #zombies update. The Raygun ammo cost was corrected to match its ultra rarity, but Ring of Fire was unintentionally affected and will be fixed in an upcoming update. Milo, JC, Frenzy, Chopper, Noah, and I have all made a hour-long podcast with Milo talking about the nerf of the Raygun, and it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I was in the Discord when they all figured out and everybody was dying. I kid you not, y'all. We spent 90 whole minutes talking about why this is gonna ruin the game, why this is not a good change, and why this is it's just reverted instantly. And it says, by design, Ring of Fire should pull from the stock ammo of any weapon as long as there's stock available. Treyarch coming through, baby. Oh my gosh, dude, I love this. I love this. This guy says, I bet Mr. T likes Spice Dragon right now. You're right, dude. The funniest part is that we literally made a whole video about this. Like, all of us, we were talking about it so in depth on why it's such a big change. Because now, listen, the only nerf that the Raygun has gotten now is that the ammo is going to, I guess, be the same. It says ammo cost was corrected to match its ultra rarity. So yeah, the ammo is just not going to be 5,000. It's still going to be 10,000. But listen, as a nerf, that is nothing compared to the whole Ring of Fire reverting. So honestly, I'm gonna do that. I'm crying. I don't know why this is so funny to me. It's just like the fact that, like, they didn't bring up in the patch notes, and we were thinking like, oh man, Treyarch has got some real big explaining to do. Like, they did such a massive nerf with the Raygun, and like we're talking about how this is similar to the alchemical antithesis gobblegum nerf they did in BO4, where in BO3 you could use any of the ammo for any of the guns, and then BO4 it didn't work for the wonder weapons. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everything is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is fine. Honestly, guys, I am so beyond happy for this because, listen, I'm fine with all the other Raygun nerfs. It's just the Ring of Fire one. But now with the Ring of Fire one, we got speedrunners coming back. We got high rounders coming back. We're saved. Everything is literally A-okay. I am so absolutely excited. Wow, that was like the most roller coaster amount of events I've ever seen in my entire life, y'all. But listen, the fact that the Raygun is backed, we were talking about the pros and cons, and I think one of the biggest pros now is that high rounds such as 1,000, such as like even 10,000 could be potentially achievable as long as the round counter is fixed. This is only going to make the game better, make it more accessible to everyone. And all I was saying really as my main counterpoint is I think they need to buff more of the other weapons in the game. Also, the one Raygun gun glitch has been fixed, so now instead of waiting for your first perk to lose itself, you can actually get it back instantly. Guys, like I said, I am beyond happy. I think it was a major mistake that this was an unintentional fix. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it was, maybe this is Treyarch just being like, yo, hey guys, listen, we understand the distaste, but I think this is a great decision for the game because it makes the game so much more accessible to everyone. I am so proud. I am so proud of their decision for doing this because, in my opinion, the Raygun should be considered as one of the greatest guns ever. Cold War has brought that into the foreground, and now high rounds will be good. There was also, I saw MC Zombie Slayer doing it with the post-patch variation where you could not get ammo from your stock. And what ended up happening was the rounds just sort of became really monotonous, and you had to really go and drop down from this top knock strat to get more chopper gunners for the later rounds. But now that the stock ammo will be used once again, the ray gun is saved. It is going to be incredible in terms of how it is used. And I cannot thank Treyarch enough for reverting this change. I cannot give you guys any more reason. I'm beyond happy. I really am. Because I was going to try and go for a high round today. And then they were like, nope, you can't do it. And I was like, well, what should I do? But now, I guess I'm going to go for a max round today. I'm going to go for 255 if the ray gun has been reverted already. I'm not sure. They just tweeted it out. They did a hot fix probably recently. But I know for a fact that this was the right decision. I know a lot of people are getting upset at me and just saying like, yeah, listen, the Ring of Fire shot was OP. But honestly, look at it, dude. I'm doing the Ring of Fire shot here with the Gallo, and it is still very difficult. I'm only on round 39 as well, which is not that high of a round in general. But here, you can see me pop in the Ring of Fire, and I'm barely managing to stay alive. I also have a Megaton in the map, but listen, I think this will only make the game better for players and more accessible. Like all the zombie YouTubers and we got into a freaking showdown, bro. On if this was OP or if it wasn't, bro. Really, man, the ray gun is deciding the fate of the future of the zombies community. I don't even get it, y'all. It doesn't even make any sense to me at the end of the day. But listen, y'all, everything is okay. The ray gun has been reverted back to its original state. What do you guys think about the rest of the nerfs, though? Are the rest of the nerfs too harsh on the ray gun? Personally, I don't think so. The one nerf for it wasn't even a massive nerf. The whole point of it really was because of the fact that it wasn't actually properly scaling. So it was a problem with the actual in-game mechanics rather than literally anything else in the game. And it makes it really exciting because, listen, now that the ray gun is back, we can go for high rounds. The only thing I ask for Treyarch, though, now is to make more guns like, let's say, this Howard more accessible, and make some more guns like the snipers or other guns, because one of the main things that we were talking about with all the guys is that the die wonder weapons, for the amount of work and the amount of effort that you have to go through to get them compared to something like the ray gun where you can just get lucky and get it out of the box, they should do way more damage and should be a lot more viable for high rounds than solely for the Easter egg, because it seems like right now the dies are only geared towards the ray gun. The dies are only geared towards the Easter egg quest rather than actually going for high rounds. So I don't know how Treyarch is going to fix that. Maybe either to make certain dies better with the Megatons or better with the Plague Hounds. Like, for example, the Lightning one is really good against the Megatons, but not so good against the zombies. But I don't know. I think Treyarch needs to think about how to make that a little bit better, because we were saying, like, the best die variation right now, and let me know if you guys want me to make a video about the best dies. The best one is literally the base version, because it has the concussive blast that can carry through multiple zombies, especially if you're in the Ring of Fire and you're getting damage, and you can suck up all the damage and all of that out of the zombies. I don't know. This is a lot of buffing. This is a lot of questioning that Treyarch is going down through right now. They want to keep the longevity of the game going. They don't want people to get bored and too staled out from the game right now. But honestly, I think they made an incredible decision reverting the patch. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for coming out to this video. If y'all did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I cannot be more happier, y'all. I am so happy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.